Hi guys, well, welcome to week 5 of my Heathrow hotel reviews plane spotting editions. Now if you don't know, I have another channel, Some Bloke Who Travels a Lot, and I've reviewed over 125 hotels over the last few years, and of course some of them are airport hotels, and of course some of those trips, because I kind of like plane spotting, are specifically that I've booked for plane spotting. Now, in the description below, you will find a link to those videos where we have covered the Sofitel, the Ibis Budget, the Premier Inn at T4, and also the Renaissance Hotel. How could I forget the Renaissance Hotel? And in those videos, I talk about what's good about plane spotting. You can, of course, get more detail by watching the Some Bloke Who Travels a Lot videos. And also, in the description of each video and this one, you will find a guide for all the bus routes, Uber routes to get to the major locations. So Myrtle Avenue, the garage, the car parks, the T5 ramp, to plan your day. I'll also be making a video about the alternations. But where are we today? Right, this is probably the cheapest hotel I've stayed at Heathrow, and it is the Ibis Budget. The name gives it away. Now, it's located, not the most salubrious area, to be honest. All the details of how to get there are there, but mind you, not being the most salubrious area, I had a fantastic kebab when I stayed there. It's a fairly straightforward basic hotel. There are a couple of rooms that have airport views. Now, I wouldn't go as far as to say runway views because you are a fair bit back from the airport, but you do get runway views, and certainly with the heavy jets, the A350s, the A380s, you can get a good view from the room. If you want those rooms, you really need to contact the hotel. So book using the link in the description below. And on the Accor website, when you make a booking, there's a little area where you can request any additional needs or wants, and obviously if you can get one of those higher floor runway views, because all the rooms are exactly the same price and the price is always cheap. If you go over to the website, you'll see I think I've paid under £50 to stay at the Ibis Budget, which with current prices, that's really cheap. So if you're on a tight budget for plane spotting, the Ibis Budget, try and get one of the rooms with the view. And then also you want to be looking at the guide, planning your route with the alternations. So anyway, so that's 5 hotels at Heathrow we've covered so far. Do share this information. I think it has a value. So if you're part of a plane spotting forum or Facebook group or something like that, do share these videos, because you know a lot of us love going to Heathrow for a bit of spotting, and some of us don't live that it's an afternoon or a day trip. So the hotel option is important. Anyway, where are we going next week? I know exactly which hotel I'm going to talk about next week, and it's by far my favourite. But it isn't cheap. But it's well worth clicking that subscribe button, which is free, ring the bell, which is free, and YouTube will let you know when I post it. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and happy spotting.